John Schmidt from West Thompson Avenue in Gloucester City. We all escaped this councilwoman-elect. As you know, I filed a complaint with local finance board against 3 local government officers here in the borough of Runnymede over the financial disclosure statement form, which is required by state ethics laws. I finally completed all the ethics complaints in the southern 6 counties of New Jersey. I believe the number was 557 local government officers who, according to the municipal clerks, did not file a form, not even filling it out correctly. 557 did not file a form in the southern 6 counties of New Jersey. Earlier this year, John Paffer filed a complaint against planning and zoning board members in the township of Robbinsville. In response to that, the mayor of Robbinsville signed an executive order pretty much saying, if you don't file, you're not serving until you file. We're not going to have people serving in our township that are violating state ethics laws. The borough of Brooklyn had 3 individuals. I know the mayor there. I went to their council meeting, spoke to them about the situation. She took it seriously. One of the council people, the former mayor, said it's a state ethics law. It's the law and it should be followed. And in response, what they did was they drafted the ordinance, which I showed to you tonight. And now that I've finally completed it, I'm going town by town, whether by mail or in person, to hopefully discuss the issue with them. They would follow suit what the township of Robbinsville did, what the borough of Brooklyn did, and say, you know what, we care about state ethics laws in our town. We agree they should be filed. You know, people have a right to know if they're going to a planning zoning board meeting, and the company, a person's company, maybe his spouse works for a company in front of the planning and zoning board. He should recuse himself. The public has a right to know that. So I would ask that this borough take a look at what I gave you and consider following suit. And what I hope hopefully will be something that a lot of towns in the southern 6 counties of New Jersey begin to do over the next few months. Additionally, I have a few follow-up questions from some previous meetings. As you know, I had sent a letter regarding the executive session resolutions and minutes, specifically the resolutions in the way the borough enters into executive session. What was the determination on that, and how has the borough tried to correct that at all?
As I had said to you, Mr. Schmidt, when you asked the last time, that the borough, when they go into executive session, they will comply with the laws as is outlined in the statutes with regard to what specifically needs to be placed into the record. There will be resolutions that will be prepared that comply with those laws. As of tonight, we don't have an executive session on the agenda, so there won't be no need for that.
Is that based on the law as well as case precedent?
It's a law.
Okay. Additionally, and you can correct me if I am wrong on this, I actually came here last month. I believe you were in executive session when I had gotten here, and I had to leave because I had to be in Clementon. There are 7 o'clock meetings, which are on the same night. And I was told by someone in the audience that when we went into executive session, you didn't state how long you're going to be in there. I like to go back to the Rutgers case, in which Rutgers, their board of trustees, their board of governors, would go into executive session in the middle of the meeting before public comment, and not tell anyone how long they're going in for. And I'd like to reiterate and ask that in the future, when the borough goes into closed session, to say how long, or have it at the end of their meeting. Last Wednesday, I drove down to Egg Harbor Township. They had the most out of any towns in southern New Jersey. 36 people failed to file. And I had called one of their committee people who I know through a mutual friend, and he said it was listed, their meeting was 5 o'clock. And he says, you want to come at 6 o'clock? He says, we have a workshop meeting at 5, and what we do is we open the meeting, we go right into our closed session. We do that business first. And then they come out of the closed session, whether they get done at 5:40, 5:50, take a little bit break, 6 o'clock, that's when the public portion comes. And maybe if that's something Runnymede might consider doing, instead of going into an exec in the middle of the meeting and making people wait around when you need to.
Yeah, we told them it would be 30 minutes, it's right in the minutes.
Okay.
Mr. Wood announced, yes, it's part of the resolution itself.
Well, thank you, and I hope you do consider this, and I look forward to hearing from you. And if you could let me know what your thoughts are and what you plan to do, I'd appreciate it. Some type of response from there. Thank you.
Hi, how are you? My name is Mark Martino. I live at 588 Sherrington Lane. Last meeting, we discussed the ground behind my house, and both of these things we looked into. I know if you guys got a chance to look into anything, to see what people want with that property behind that area or not.
Just a quick head count here, I don't believe that anybody has any progress on it. Because I spoke with Ed, and he did next day, right?
I wasn't on it.
Well, I'm just saying, no, so we have no progress.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See no one else, motion to close.
I'm making a motion, we put it in the altar.
Okay.
Nine. Not yet. Do you want to say anything? No, you covered it. I move we adjourn.
All those in favor?
Aye.